Hey you guys, what's up? Good morning. It is Klaireeberry. I'm here today to bring to you the Divine Feminine reading. Don't have a lot of sun outside yet, and I don't have my spotlight, so hopefully this is enough light for you guys. Hopefully you're doing really, really well right now. We're here to look at the divine feminine side of the relationship, okay, of yourself, the work that we can do to make this relationship progress, make this twin flame relationship progress. Just a warning here, if your twin flame is ever abusive in any way, it is not a twin flame. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates and ditch what doesn't. If you want a personal reading, I do have those available. Just check out the description box below. So first off, we have new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So right out from the gate, we have this loving, safe energy that you know, calm down, everything's okay, take that deep breath, and you can go about your daily life knowing that everything's going to be okay. No matter what, everything's going to be okay. Okay? Rising to live in accordance with our higher selves. Emu, this is a good time to go on a new adventure. Okay, I see a lot of people doing this, actually, if I look around. And, you know, be smart, you know, do your thing. But yeah, people are needing to get out. People are needing to see. You can still get out and see the world right now, you know, and even an adventure around the block is literally better than nothing. Sometimes that's all you need. Okay. All right, Divine Feminine, you and your loved ones are safe. Compassion in reverse. We're needing more compassion here. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all of the people involved, including yourself. Soften that heart. Not to say you're being too harsh. It is a possibility. But regardless, oh my gosh, these are all mixed up. Okay, so everything seems a mess. Everything seems like it's a huge mess. Sorry, I keep doing this. It rubs on the leg. I'm not farting, I swear. So, just by the cards reading from the energy that they're putting off already, everything seems crazy. Everything seems really messed up. Everything seems like it's just never going to work itself out. Like nothing, like there's no action on this. Like nothing's ever going to happen. Okay, let's look at our energy here. Okay, so mentally, I feel like feminine, sorry, you have like a million things on your mind again. Million things. You really are going places here. You're making shit happen mentally. And you're doing something with group effort, it seems like. Like there's 3 people in your life that are you're working for, you're doing things for, you're caring for, you're changing things for yourselves. And that's amazing. And that's wonderful. And that's a great focus to have. That's a great place to put your energy. So making, you know, change. And this is a deeper change than just like, oh, okay, I'm going to change my house. There may be house changing. I'm not saying there's not. But we're being called to step up and basically do some shadow work. So check out my playlist, and also you can check out the program in the description box below. But yeah, this is definitely wanting to change, focusing on change and how, again, it's helping. And you may be having the cooperation of your group right now while you know, or at least thinking about it, while you make these changes. You're working together, okay? So for Divine Feminine, also really not that in touch with feelings at this time. Overthinking. The mind is being the boss here. The mind is taking over. The mind is saying, hey, let's do this way because we should do it this way. But why are we not listening to our emotions as well? Have we been taught that our emotions don't matter? Yes. Do we believe that? Yes, a lot of us, yes. Even if we believe that emotions are valuable and they can lead us the way. Like this still, cognitively, you know, it's just our culture values, you know, thinking, you know, so we do it, you know? And sometimes it's out of pain. Sometimes it's not wanting to identify with the pain, or possibly not let the pain take over, which, you know, this is even just from getting this, you know, you can tell that somebody is in pain, is in a spot that, you know, they're worried, they're fretting, things are not going maybe exactly as they want here. And it's kind of like emotionally, you just can't process that right now. Okay. The thoughts, again, the thoughts that we are thinking that are blocking out our emotions, you know, I mean, in a way we're in our truth. In a way we know what's up. In a way we do know what's best for ourselves right now, and being smart and getting shit done, you know, really working on a change and working on redefining, you know, our whole entire life. And it's not just working, it's like proactively working. So that's where your heart is right now. And sometimes, you know, that's okay. It can be a reaction. Okay. I just want you to remember, soften your heart with respect to your twin flame and everyone else in your situation. Okay. And especially there's in your situation. Okay. So for divine feminine, the way she's perceiving her person, okay, very, in a way, it's like she feels that, okay, they're very smart, they know what's up, but they just won't do the right thing. That's how she feels. That's how, and if I say she, it's just feminine. I'm not trying to make it an actual gender thing. It's just the way that it's describing words, you know, whatever. So again, we have kings. We've got a lot of feminine, divine and feminine is being very strong here. And it's very strong-minded. But again, we have emotions coming up here as well. But this is on the mental. This is on how divine masculine is thinking about her person. So she feels like her person has work to do, has repetitive thoughts, a way, an outlook that is hurting them, that is making their life harder. You know, when you just believe things and they make your life harder, I feel like that subconsciously is what divine feminine is kind of thinking about divine masculine here. But again, there's this energy that divine feminine picks up on here about the state of emotion, of the state of emotions here for divine masculine. So she's thinking about that and about how it feels like she's trying to, like, your subconscious here at least is trying to put him in a good light, in a controlled emotional, you know, like I've conquered something. That's what it is. Like I've grown up. I've done something. I've conquered this. Okay. So that's the way, that's how you're feeling them, you know, and you could be getting that telepathically, emotionally. Wow. You know, opposites attract. You two are a pair, you know, that's the way, of course, that, you know, you see it here, but there's also this wanting to take it into real life, you know, like I want you to be like the king of my everyday. Like I want you to help me make decisions, and I want you to be there, you know, with me. And that's kind of the way that divine feminine feels. Like it does. This is good. I mean, in a way, it could mean material things and stuff, like wanting that for the relationship. So make sure that you're not doing that. You're not making it about any kind of ring or some kind of home that you're going to get made. Like, let the motivation and the visualizations and everything that you do about your relationship, let them be about the actual connection, the actual bond, the actual love, and not anything materialistic. Okay. But again, as far as the way that Divine Feminine is really feeling, okay, the relationship can lead to the good life here. And be careful of putting all of your hope, all of your happiness into the relationship. We don't want to do that. We do not want to do that. That is just a little warning sign there on the side, because there's a couple different sides of energy coming through here. Okay, so we're going to get on with this and go ahead and look at this. See, this deck is just loving right now to be crazy. And it's like, oh, no, everything's fine. Just messing with you. Everything else is fine. Okay, look at that. Same energy. So the way the energy comes across, the way things unfold, look for the signs. Look for the signs. When we soften our heart and we're not doing this knee-jerk reaction every 5 seconds, we have time to sit and actually observe and actually feel. And when we're open to that feeling and listening to it, listening to the intuition, what more could we want for us to evolve and to grow on with enlightenment? This is perfect. So the mystery cards here. Okay, so overlying, underlying energy of the view. And again, this is subconscious, can be subconscious energy. So it might take you, aback, but, this is not ideal. Oh, let's just put it this way. Okay. 9 of Swords. There's something like, we thought we were doing the right thing. We thought we were being open-hearted. Think again. Take another look. Take another look at your shadow self. Be that wise. Be that sharing person, and person who understands, and person who can help others. The only way, the best way you're going to do that in your life is by getting the program and working it. Lucky for you, it's on COVID special still, so check it out. Prices and everything in the description box below. This is going to change your life. You feel like everything is just coming at you and coming at the relationship. Nothing is really going right for the relationship. All signs are, and this is what it kind of is like, almost there's this belief that, well, everything's just, blah. It's all of this BS that we have here, that keeps on happening, that we're sick of it. So what are you going to do? Are you going to sit there in the middle, easy sitting duck target and take it and keep on taking it and doing the same thing over and over? We've got to find this new way. We've got to push on and keep moving. Okay, so that was just overlying, underlying of this. Now, okay, again, we're looking at how we deeply feel about this relationship. And again, we can feel stuck at any given moment. We can feel pleasureful about the relationship at any given moment. We can feel like, oh, this is just the journey, here. And we have another in the King, again, of Pentacles. So again, there's the focus is not exactly where it needs to be here. The focus is on something material. The focus is on money, possibly social media, the home displays, could just be money and work in general. But because that is the focus, I feel like Divine Feminine sees that is Divine Masculine's focus, or thinks that rather. And so kind of just feels like, again, kind of almost like the sitting duck here, thinks that kind of been left behind, and just having to wait, having to play that game. But it's a little bit of, oh, nothing ever goes my way. Okay, but again, perhaps everything isn't going your way because you're focused on the wrong things. We don't want to be focused on those material things right now. This is a call here to go deeper and higher, deeper and higher. This is beyond your pleasure in life, on a superficial level. What the things that we think that are going to make us happy necessarily might not be and the over-reliance on work and covering up the emotions in the life with in the relationship, covering up. I think Divine Feminine's really just feeling like Divine Masculine is just like covering up his relationship, covering up their emotions in the relationship, and just work, focused on work. That's kind of the truth of the matter. And again, we have repetitions here, and with our Two of Cups again, we may feel deeply, that you're so different, but still in a way that's, can be good and be part of this pair. And you feel this connection, you feel this love, and you feel this passion. Okay, I mean, it's so strong and it's so clear in your heart. Okay, but we want to make it new. We want to make it fresh. We're on the new adventure, and don't you forget it. And don't forget to be softening your heart with regard to your Divine Masculine. Because as we've been seeing, with the King energy, we might be noticing a lot of ego. We might be noticing the ego of the present, the past. Make sure that you're not over zooming in, on this ego. But also, if there's this domineering energy and it's coming through as work, then, that is something that you can focus on, and you can make a counter visualization, or you can start to do things in your own life. Say, oh, if I feel like my partner is working too much or focusing too much on, their external things, Pentacles energy here, then how am I doing that as well? That's the way to counteract it. And again, we all make mistakes. We all mess up. And the way that you see and think about and feel your person, remember that they're a person too. Okay? They have their vulnerabilities, even if they don't like to show them as much. Okay? So we feel the connection. We feel the love. We feel them healing. Hopefully here is the truth, okay, of the matter. And I say hopefully. It's not that. It's just that hopefully that we see that. Okay, so we're going to do blockages and solutions. Okay. Two of Pentacles, blockages. Again, we have Pentacles blocking us. We're putting this immature, diddle-doddle, the wrong focus. You've got this perfect person, but you're thinking in old ways, 3D ways. We don't need the ring, the apartments, the, or the whatever, like whatever it is. Okay, this is about the emotions, and it's about the bond, and it's about the connection. It's about how you act and react together. Okay, so don't forget about that. This is the dance. This is the way, in your habits. How do you think about your person habitually? Okay. Also, there's kind of this energy, this receive, needing to receive, putting a lot of energy on what you can receive out of the relationship. Be careful about that. We don't want to have a lot of necessary expectations. What we need to do is focus on ourselves. Go deep, worry about yourself, do the program. I guarantee you will start changing things in your relationship as you go through the program. Guaranteed. Okay? So by the time, if you truly work it, by the time you get to the end, your relationship will be different. And especially, here's the thing, you can't just watch a program, do it once for a week, and then get what you want, and then go back to doing the old things. You can't do that. I'm just going to level with you right now. But you won't want to. You won't want to. Because it's easy. I want to tell you this is easy. Okay, especially when you're starting out. We need this. The way that we are viewing the relationship is pushing it away from us sometimes here. Okay, because again, we're having this lack, a little bit of lack of compassion. And this goes for ourselves. There may be a lack of compassion for a lot of people in the life here, okay? But going within into your mind, how you're changing, how you feel about this relationship, how you think, how you spend your time thinking. It should be visualizations. It should be what you want. You should not be wasting time thinking about what you don't want, especially in regards to your person, unless you are doing the shadow work. Please hit rewind and watch that again if you did not get that. This is important. This is an important reading. Don't be afraid. We're focused on the fear. We're focused on what we don't want. We cannot do that. You're capable of much change. You're capable of doing a lot with your life, you know, and your family here. I can tell it's just so important to you. And the whole thing with the divine feminine and masculine, the energy is there for this eternal love, okay? And that is what we focus on. The forgiveness is part of that. The understanding is part of that, okay? The knowing that even though you're opposites, even though we have so many differences, we still have so much in common. We are still so connected, but not just in a superficial way. And that is what we're in the process of realizing, and we need to realize even further. That's why we have to go deep ourselves. That's why we have to get more to the truth about what this relationship really is. It's not just what we've been thinking it is. It's much deeper. So are you. We're just trying to get down to heal some of these deeper hurts and things that need to be healed. Once we do that, the relationship is free. It's free to breathe and be what it really should be. Okay? Much love, many blessings. Again, check out the description box for personal readings. Take care. Have a great day. I'll see you again tomorrow. Much love, many blessings. And don't forget to carry that bliss bubble around with you. And remember, you can throw bliss bubbles at people. So don't forget to throw bliss bubbles over to your person, and they will have protection and love and only good things coming in and only good things going out as well. We can rise. It's like almost in our bliss bubbles, we can just float away. We can all just float away into enlightenment and become angels so we can really fly. Anyway, that's my take for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.